Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie, and I am reading from February 11th through the 17th. Now, I've done the overview. No matter what, chill out or stay chilled, something like that. Take a peek, tells you what's going on with the planets. Also, to remember, as a reminder, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay. So my Virgos, this is a good week for you to be kind to yourself, to take care of yourself. It's also a good time to give yourself a little bit of those treats. If one of those things that you love is a cup of coffee, this is a good time to treat yourself. It's a good time for Virgos to just think about Virgos a little bit. It's not going to be selfish. You've been helping out and taking care of so many other issues for other people. It's a good time to focus on you, because remember, when you focus on you and you take care of yourself, you are able then to take care of others. So, so treat yourself. If you're into, if you haven't had a mani-pedi in a while, go get yourself a mani-pedi. If you need that haircut, I'm not saying, like I said with the coffee, I'm not saying every day, unless you can afford it, because I can't. But it could be one of those. It could be one of those little things that you do. Those little niceties that you do that make you start your day in a happy time. Now, the other thing too, that one flipped. Oh, good. The other thing too, my Virgos, is this is how I like to start my day. I try to remember to do it. Today, I choose to be happy, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing to start with a smile. Okay, cards are flipping. Here we go. Both cards are reversed. Higher power and Holy Spirit. What else do you want to say for my Virgos for this week? What do you want to say for my Virgos? Yeah, and if you've been waiting on taking a vacation or a couple of days out somewhere, it's not a bad time to do that either. So here you go. All of your cards are reversed. Now that has a little more oomph to the message. These are the cards that flipped out. So this has a little more oomph also. So we're starting with the Queen of Gabriel. So Queen's underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional energy. Gabriel is fire energy. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, very passionate, burning, very determined. So water and fire, even though water can put out fire, and fire, could be contained by water, all that stuff, fire can also help to heat that water up and create steam. So they do actually work together, but there usually is a little bit of a barrier in between to make it a little more useful. Don't know why I had to say that, but just kind of maybe this is part of that barrier season for you. Maybe this is, you need the emotional and the passionate, and then there is like this barrier like a pot or something to help bring the best out of both. Okay, so the Queen of Gabriel, I love her. She, if you take a peek at her, quite serene, but yet quite pretty, very confident about what she's doing. Oh, look at that. A lynx? Is that a lynx at her feet? And, she's got she just looks like she's in a good space. She doesn't look like, she does not take any guff from anybody. The Queen of Gabriel comes out of herself. The Queen of Gabriel does what she wants, okay? She goes after what she wants. So it might be a little bit hard for you, my Virgos, to do that. But again, I'm kind of feeling like, like if you need that little bit of that vacation, if you need that cup of coffee, it's okay for you this week, and maybe even longer, to do what you want, okay? Take care of you. Be big. Live your life. Love your life. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Now, a lot of times I say with my Virgos that you are, introverted extroverts or extroverted introvert, meaning, yes, you can be around people and it's fine, but you also like your quiet time. You also like your time where you just, sit maybe in the garden reading your book, drawing, journaling, praying, doing something like this. This is going to be one of those times that this is going to be one of those weeks that's going to push you out. You're going to maybe embrace that. It's just like a joyful time in many ways. It may be a little uncomfortable, but it's like I said, you're going to be seen. You're going to be seen, and you're going to be noticed this week. Okay, next card. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Next card, the King of Raphael. So underlying energy is air energy. That is our Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We know that Aquarius and Libra have a big say in things right now. On the 9th, 10th is that new moon in Aquarius, so new starts. Raphael, again, is that water energy. So the King of Raphael is kind of like what we were just saying. Kind of the extroverted introvert, introverted extrovert. The King of Raphael has gone through the emotional roller coaster of life, has seen the depths of despair and the heights of joy, and he comes out in a very balanced way. So, we know what IQ, intellectual quotient, is. Emotional quotient, EQ, is also very high with the King of Raphael. He knows that life is filled with challenges, but he is ready for any of these challenges. Okay? So the King of Raphael comes out. There's an emotional maturity with the King of Raphael. He knows what he knows, and he has a lot of empathy, and there's a lot of caring energy around him. However, remember, he knows what he knows. He knows that people, there are wonderful things about people, and there are things that people don't want to necessarily have known about them. He knows that because that's also for himself too. But he still would rather trust life than do something different. Okay? Oh. Okay, warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So again, we have that water energy. Last card here. 4 of Ariel. So 4 is our stability, organization. It's leadership. Ariel is your energy. Taurus and Capricorn. It's money, job, career. Now there's a reciprocity with the 4 of Ariel. What I give, I receive. Whether I receive it back from that person. And also 4 of Ariel can be about money and a job, but it can also be about the personal energy you put out. But there is a reciprocity, so if you're putting out the good vibes, if you're helping others, it will come back to you, maybe not from that person. Actually, what you do with that person is you want to help them so they can move on, but then there will come another that will help you also. So it's always, there's all this universal, balance, okay? But the other thing about the 4 of Ariel is or the 4 of Pentacles, it always makes me think and always reminds me to check your bank statements, bank balances, make sure that you're not overspending, but also make sure that you are taking care of those things, those little things, those little treats. Okay? So here we go. This is, again, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. That's an interesting one here for you. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So maybe, you're kind of like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to take care of myself. So this could be a very big change. No, I don't want to buy myself that cup of coffee. Well, okay, your choice. Your choice. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Higher power and Holy Spirit. What else do you have for our Virgos? The Queen of... Okay, there we go. Flying out. Oh, 2 cards flew out. There we go. Okay. Whew. Helper of emotion. So this would be the helper of emotion, I believe, is the Knight of water. So the Knight, underlying energy is fire, emotion is water. Romance, okay, maybe that's going to be the change here. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Oh, I like that. Marriage proposals, wedding, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Wow. Wow. There, a new emotional, oh, look at that. We've got kind of the rings, but yet they're the crowns, but rings. Oh, and there she has that too. Oh, like May Day flowers and such. He's bringing her the flowers so she can create. That's interesting. So again, it may not necessarily be comfortable because there is some resistance to change here. But I mean, there could be a I say this carefully, it could be a new romantic partner. It could be a resurgence in your present romantic partner. Okay, let's see what this one's all about. 10 of Abundance. Okay, I love my 10 of Abundance. Oh, my cards are getting a little... Oh, okay. 10 is transitional energy. So we have a 410014. 410. So you got a lot of court cards here. 10, transition. 1, new beginning. 0, God source. Abundance is again your energy. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Wow, this is like an awesome, this is an awesome set of cards for you. There's love, there's emotion, there's you being you and you letting other people see you. There's this reciprocity, what you give, you receive. And, this is a blessing. Heaven has provided so many blessings upon you. So it looks like this is a blessed week. This is, again, take care of you. Do stuff for you this week, okay? Make this week about you, my Virgos. Okay, let's go on now. Inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies for my Virgos. Let's see, what else do we have? What else is there? What else is there for my Virgos? Oh my goodness, my Virgos. Let's see. What else do we have for Virgos? Virgos. A blessed week. This is like a blessed week. I just feel happiness from this week. You take care of you, my Virgos, and all the rest will fall into place. Because you take care of you, you're happy. Here we go. Reversed. Fairy rebels. Oh, they're partying. All right. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. You know what the barrier is, my Virgo? Well, sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's doubt. Sometimes it's not wanting to leave your safe space. Whatever it is. Okay, let's see. What crystal or energy is good would be helpful for my Virgos. What would be helpful for my Virgos? What would be helpful? Yeah, this feels joyful to me. Allow yourself the joy. Okay, here we go. Reversed. Turquoise brings about leadership quality, clear communication, prosperity, and success. Okay, now I did forget my angel answers at my booth, so I'm going to be using Living Reiki for our message. So here we go. Let's see. We're going to do a nice little shuffle, dealer shuffle, and then we'll ask Higher Power and Holy Spirit what good message is there for my Virgos. You know that I am a Reiki 3, and what I always say is, Reiki is something that promises nothing, but yet so many people have told me that it has delivered so much. And I've seen it. I've seen it deliver. So let's see what we've got here. Higher Power, Holy Spirit, for our Virgos. Okay. All right. Connecting with our higher self. Interesting. Connecting with our higher self is easier than most people think. Yet without this connection, it's often difficult to find the strength, understanding, and inspiration we need to live our lives. Find somewhere quiet where you can be undisturbed for a while. Somewhere in nature is especially good, and that would be good for you. And sit or lie down and simply intend to connect with your higher self. When it's guidance from your higher self, the answer often pops into your mind even before you finished formulating the question. That is so... Oh, my Virgos, I feel like that is definitely for you, my spiritual ones. Okay, my Virgos. I hope that resonated somewhat with you. Let me know. Also, too, do me my favor. Please, please, please go down here, right there, to the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the button for notifications. If you're watching me on Rumble, Rumble me. Last week, my goodness, so many people clicked in, so thank you so much. It blew me away. And it gives me motivation to continue. So thank you, my Virgos. As always, always know, always remember that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.